Hey, Joe, what's up?
Oh, hey, Ben. What's up?
Nothing much. What brings you here, Joe?
Well, I was pretty bored.
Well, what have you been doing? I mean, you're literally the president. What isn't there to do?
Well, you know.
No, Joe, I really don't.
Yeah, you're right. I should do something. Oh, I know. I should ban that, tic-tac.
What? Wait, no, Joe, hold on.
What's wrong, Ben?
Okay, firstly, it's pronounced TikTok, not tic-tac.
Sound the same to me.
Secondly, I'm going to rebuke you to the max right now and say that's a stupid plan.
People in Congress said it was a good idea.
Joe, come on.
And I like that they send me ice cream when I ask for some.
Joe, you can't just ban TikTok because you're bored. You got to look at the facts first. You know that. Okay, you probably know that. Hey, you know what? I have just the right thing. Let me send you this YouTube link to this really cool video explaining why we are better off with TikTok.
We all love the internet, right? It is the culmination of knowledge, both new and old. It is a treasure trove of information that could last us centuries if we were to just go over a tiny fraction of its content. So it's good, right? The internet, being seemingly endless, contains various things both good and bad, which is what brings us to today's topic, the pinnacle of modern-day social media, the all-powerful TikTok. Okay, first, what even is TikTok? Well, in simple terms, TikTok is arguably one of, if not the most popular social media apps available to the public today. It's an infinite library of dynamic content featuring millions of videos to suit the interests of anyone who uses it. I'm not sponsored. Anyways, it's safe to say that you won't ever get bored on this app. So is TikTok a good or a bad thing? Is it really deserving of being banned from the United States, as decreed only a couple months ago? To a large extent, TikTok is a great thing. And because of all the benefits the app brings to not only our society, but individual people, it should remain available to everyone. Firstly, TikTok is a considerable supporter of its casual users, creators, and small businesses. Secondly, TikTok is a place meant for freedom of self-expression, and banning the app would be a violation of our First Amendment rights. Thirdly, in terms of security concerns, TikTok has posed no threat and has repeatedly been held innocent as expressed during Congress. This argument has spanned for months now, as the majority of those who use the app have agreed and fought for its societal success. That being said, there's a growing population that sees TikTok in another light, believing that the app is more deserving of an absolute ban than supporting things the way they are. When it comes to disapproving of TikTok, the biggest contention lies within its health aspects and how the app's usage can impact the mental state of those who use it. These claims come from parents, guardians, and even users who are worried about addiction and an unhealthy dependency on the app. While that position sounds completely reasonable, this view sounds one-sided and sets a fixed standard for everybody that frankly doesn't seem well justified. TikTok on a broader scale is full of content. As stated earlier, a seemingly endless library of videos to watch to your heart's content. Nonetheless, the content one receives on the app is unique. Through special algorithms, TikTok can help provide videos that best fit your interests. This can, in turn, help you find subjects you like, as well as expand your social connections with people who enjoy the same things you do. This goes to show that TikTok isn't as full of unhealthy videos as one might think. More recently, the most popular reason behind TikTok's dethronement centers on the alleged digital security risk that it poses to the United States. Sounds grave, right? Well, it isn't as bad as you might think. In fact, most of what our own government presented to us during the official congressional hearing addressing TikTok's public and national security is incredibly superficial. On a more personal level, a lot of people, especially parents, are worried about what their children are watching day and night. This position is logical and makes a valid point, but it should be noted that as much content as there is on TikTok and how easy it is to share that content, it is important to consider the lengths TikTok has gone in order to properly facilitate the videos that are circling through their platform to ensure a safe viewing experience for everyone. These are the most common claims against TikTok, but now let's really dive into the main topic of why TikTok should not be banned. First up, TikTok is a huge supporter of its users and the communities that thrive on its platform. The app allows its users to express themselves in all sorts of different ways, supporting the interests of many by enabling them to promote their small businesses. And because of how widely populated the user base is, those who want to start building their own businesses get the pleasure of virtually free marketing, as TikTok's algorithm helps other people interested in your products see your videos. Like, how cool is that? I can start to properly sell my roller skates now. Anyways, back in March of 2021, TikTok officially launched their Creator Fund, in which eligible TikTok users would receive funds based on a variety of factors from their videos. According to the official TikTok website, quote, "We want to show our appreciation to our brilliant creator community by rewarding them for their incredible TikTok videos and creativity. We want all creators to have the opportunity to earn money doing what they love and turn passion into a livelihood," end quote. This right here demonstrates the initiative TikTok is taking on the social media battlefield. The realization that their users are their priority. YouTube has also exhibited similar characteristics when it comes to financially supporting its creators. So yeah, just whenever you feel like it, maybe hit that like button. Anyways, TikTok is also a great place for educational content. The spread of COVID-19 really hit us hard in 2020, but providently it motivated some of the best and brightest to join the TikTok community. Even today, anyone can watch Bill Nye the Science Guy and even Neil deGrasse Tyson and learn about astrology and see Bill Nye make a science pizza. TikTok themselves had pledged $250 million to COVID-19 relief efforts to support frontline medical workers, educators, and local communities deeply affected by the global crisis. And what can I say? We love to see big-name companies supporting their platforms and helping them grow, but it's their users as well who appreciate the app and what it offers. TikTok is loved by many for its diverse and open content made by its millions of monthly users, and banning the app from the US would impede our freedom of expression. According to the Washington Examiner, prohibiting public access to TikTok would be unconstitutional, stating that many critics are warning that any attempt by the US government to completely ban TikTok would violate the First Amendment. Recently, in late February, the ACLU, otherwise known as the American Civil Liberties Union, issued a statement warning that Congress should not restrict entire platforms and deny Americans their fundamental right to freedom of expression. The closest the American government would get to passing this political obstacle would be for digital security reasons. But in spite of that, the government would still be depriving half the country of core internet freedom. That's right, because as of 2021, Datacommons.com records 331.9 million people living in the US, which is just over twice the number of Americans who use TikTok today. Up to now, the largest aspects of TikTok have been of the app in its most positive light, centered around the positive relationship between the users and the platform. So what is the US government doing about banning TikTok and why? For the most part, the US government has claimed that their ultimate reason behind their notions lies in our national security, in fear that TikTok's morsel of a connection with China will lead to data breaches. Supposedly, this is why the app is immediately deemed unfit for public use. So sorry, at Spanish for Everyday, but you will have to find another place to teach us Spanish.
Es hora de comer.
The infamous TikTok congressional hearing was held less than 2 months ago as of writing the speech, and the US representatives were there for the sole purpose of striking down TikTok by any means necessary. As it turns out, a lot of them were invested in Facebook, but as the hearing went on, it became increasingly clear that they were uninterested in the public.
And with that, I yield back.
Can I respond, Chair?
Oh, we're gonna move on.
As they often throw out irrelevant and subsidiary information, almost desperately at some times.
Can you say with 100% certainty that TikTok does not use the phone's camera to determine whether the content that elicits a pupil dilation should be amplified by the algorithm? Can you tell me that?
You got me.
Some of the things brought up by US officials were whether or not TikTok accesses the home Wi-Fi, and claiming that, quote, TikTok is indoctrinating our children with decisive, woke, and pro-Chinese Communist Party propaganda. During the TikTok CEO's testimony before Congress, he was questioned about the app's use of user data and denied collecting body, face, or voice data to identify users, except for the face data that's used for filters. The CEO also faced questions about the app's role in a dangerous challenge and the company's responsibility to protect users from harmful content, as well as concerns about Chinese law and government influence on the app, which he denied involvement and committed to protecting user data from being turned over to the Chinese government. Ultimately, TikTok is committed to prioritizing safety, protecting US data, and maintaining a place for free expression on TikTok. Despite the current controversy revolving around TikTok, the app should not be banned from public use. It should be preserved for the sake of everyone who uses it. It provides a platform for freedom of expression and creativity, and banning it would be a violation of the First Amendment. Having been found innocent of security concerns, it has already implemented measures to ensure a safe viewing experience for all users. By supporting its users and communities, TikTok is a valuable asset to society and should remain available to all who enjoy it. Thank you.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, that's cool.
You sure? You don't sound too impressed, Joe.
No, I am. It's pretty interesting stuff.
Right? I wonder how long this video even took to make. Probably a while.
I'd say this video deserves a like and a click on the subscribe button.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, imagine if this was for a school project. I would have totally given it an A+.